Oh man, the morning after Devin, Haney, Lomachenko. I would have done videos before, but my voice is done. But I want to talk to you guys just briefly about the decision. Of course, I will be making more videos as my throat as it recuperates. 116 to 112. No. To have a fight that competitive, like it was, and for you to give 8 rounds to another fighter when knowing that fact is wrong. I don't have any problems with certain scorecards, especially when it was close. But here's the sad thing. You didn't have any judge that thought Lomachenko did enough to win. If Loma would have lost and it would have actually been a split decision, that showed me that a judge saw with unbiased eyes. He saw like, look, I think Lomachenko is beating this guy, Haney. Haney did have the right uppercuts to the body. He did his thing. He smothered the activity of Loma, which he's supposed to do. Okay, like I told people, like it's like Floyd and Manny. You think Floyd was going to let Manny get off these shots. No, you wrap him up. You stop him. Okay, and that's one of the ways you stop him. It's not the best way. It's not the most exciting way, but it's a way to do it. And Devin Haney stopped Lomachenko from getting inside at times. You know, you smother him up in the inside. You don't let him get those rapid fire shots off because he will run away with the fight. He will accumulate blows on you, and then that accumulation will get you eventually if you allow that to happen, and Devin Haney did not. But the straight lefts for Lomachenko, the pivots, you know, he fought unlike a 35-year-old. Maybe it was Jermaine Ortiz. Maybe it was because Jermaine Ortiz was a better challenge to Lomachenko than Devin Haney. You know what I mean? But robbery, I don't call it a robbery. I call it an injustice, not a robbery. The difference between an injustice and a robbery is a robbery was 116 to 112. That was a robbery. So one judge did rob him. But the other one, 115 to 113, that means that two judges had it close, but still had Devin winning. So you can't say, oh, it's a robbery. Robbery is a lands, like if all of them was 116 to 112, that would have been an absolute robbery. But it is injustice because you don't really know on what grounds that one judge was there. However, if he was the only one that was on the take, okay, that was bought, let's just be real, Loma would have lost anyway. That's why I told you guys earlier that if it would have been a split decision, somebody would have had Loma winning. It would have been more of a balance because then you would have had some type of debatable debate on who won. The fight was very competitive. Hats off to both fighters. Devin Haney, the younger, undefeated, undisputed lightweight champion. He has all these other fights, and you know Mayweather destroyed the sport with the undefeated shit, so they know we have to market this guy based on his record. He don't have power. He don't have like a really special style, right? He's skilled because of his training from the Mayweathers. So, and Bill Haney, shout out to him. But other than that, they needed something to sell him with. Okay, so we have to keep that in mind. Meanwhile, we got Lomachenko fighting for his country, 35 years old. He's made his legacy already. You know, he's done what he's going to do. He will always be Lomachenko. He will always be competitive. He will be something like a Manny Pacquiao in his own right. You know, even though Manny and Floyd, I think, were more gifted than him because they could do it at a higher level. So there you go. I think Devin is the guy to market because you got Shakur Stevenson, you got Tank Davis, you got Ryan Garcia. You have so many fights that could now be made. You even got Teofimo Lopez, because if Devin Haney moves up, there's Lopez. And depending on what Lopez does with Josh Taylor, do the math, people. Let's look at this, realistically. Let's look at how this could go down, this landscape. So Loma basically is a problem. He is a resistance. That's exactly why he could not win a decision against Devin Haney. Okay? That doesn't make business sense for boxing. A lot of money will be lost if Lomachenko would have went in there and blown out Devin Haney, because by the time, do you think Loma has time to fight all these other guys? He's fought Tio. He's fought Devin. By the time he fights Tank and Ryan Garcia, yeah, if he's diminishing, he will be further diminished. It's not enough time for that. Loma, again, he's done his thing. He's praised, but you will see a lot of back and forth. You will hear me counterpunch different people's opinion about this particular fight. You guys tell me what you think. Thank everybody for coming on live. I know I went a little ham last night, but had fun. Voice gone, so I'm gonna gargle, chill out, relax. I may do a live depending on the throat, okay? Because I still got to do reflections of this fight. But I hope this was enough for right now. You guys tell me what you think. Please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.